Please be seated. Thank you. Good afternoon. I'm Andrew Hsu, President of the College of Charleston. It is my distinct pleasure to welcome you to the College of Charleston's winter ceremony for the class of 2020 commencement. I want to personally thank you for joining us on this very special day. To our graduates, congratulations. Your achievement is amazing, and you should all be incredibly proud of yourself. To the families, friends, and loved ones of our graduates, this is also your day. Together, you have supported these graduates in countless ways. Graduates, I would like you to please stand up and thank your families, friends, loved ones, and all of those who helped you along your way. Please stand and thank them. Please remain standing, graduates. And will everyone else please also stand as Justin Floyd, a music major, sings our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Thank you, Justin. That was beautiful. I would like to take a moment to recognize those members of the Board of Trustees that are with us today. As I call your name, would you please stand and be recognized? We have Chair David Hay, Vice Chair Demetria Clemens, Secretary Renee Romberger, and Trustee Lauren Birch, Beth Burke, and Steve Swanson, as well as former trustee Deborah Gammons. I would also like to recognize Johnny Baxley, Secretary of the Foundation Board. We appreciate your service to your alma mater. Thank you. Graduates, you are an uncommon class for uncommon times. What you have faced these past years as students gives you a preview of what is to come in the future. Times are changing more rapidly and quickly than ever, and you are showing yourselves capable of changing with them. At the College of Charleston, our liberal arts curriculum shapes all of our majors and academic disciplines, providing you a wide range of knowledge that will make you adaptable, flexible, and creative. But most important, your exposure to different ideas, philosophies, and perspectives will make you lifelong students, someone always willing to grow and evolve. That is what the world needs now more than ever. The first part of our institution's motto, Sapientia ipsa libertas, or wisdom itself is liberty, captures perfectly the spirit of your education here at the College of Charleston. Wisdom is not knowing just facts and figures. It's the ability to apply that knowledge in positive ways, ways that solves problems and move things forward. It's knowledge in action. Wisdom is something that takes time to acquire, and you are now well on your way on that lifelong journey. With your degree in hand, you show that you can do hard things. You can tackle assignments and accomplish great tasks. You didn't give up when it would have been much easier to do so. Your resilience sets you apart from other generations of students. I encourage you to draw on this experience for the rest of your life to remind yourself that you can push through anything. Yes, you can do hard things, and you can, and you will do it again and again and again. I look at this exceptional class of College of Charleston graduates. I'm excited for you and for your futures. You have a long and open road in front of you to make your life what you want it to be. I can't wait to see where your journeys take you and to celebrate all of your accomplishments as College of Charleston ambassadors and champions. Congratulations, class of 2022. As part of our ceremony, we have the honor to recognize individuals who have also stood out in their careers, representing the high values of leadership and service that we cherish here on our campus. Ladies and gentlemen, for the conferring of our honorary degree, I will now be joined by the chair of our Board of Trustees, Mr. David Hay. Vice Chair Demetria Clemens and Secretary Renee Romberger. Would you please escort Mark Joseph Buono to the lectern? I'm honored to introduce our honorary degree recipient and commencement speaker, Mark Joseph Buono. In our alma mater, which we sing together at the close of today's ceremony, there is a line that encourages our students and graduates to forever be loyal sons and daughters of the College of Charleston. Mark Buono embodies that loyalty to the College of Charleston. Mark Buono's career is one that illustrates the range of his liberal arts training, and he has found success in a variety of roles, companies, and careers, from commercial real estate to finance to teaching. His engagement, both inside and outside of the classroom, is an inspiration, and I am proud that we can honor and celebrate him today.
I hereby present Mark Joseph Buono, a visiting instructor and interim director of the Carter Real Estate Center at the College of Charleston. He was managing director and commercial real estate portfolio manager at the Global Atlantic Financial Group and served as managing director at Goldman Sachs, where he held various roles in the commercial real estate business for 20 years. His leadership in the business world and commitment to his alma mater make him a fitting candidate for the College of Charleston's Doctor of Humane Letters. Mark Joseph Buono, your dedicated service to the college is remarkable and honorable. The College of Charleston is proud to confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters. Trustee Clemens will invest the hood.
By the authority of the state of South Carolina, granted to the Board of Trustees of the College of Charleston and committed to me, I declare Mark Joseph Buono is now admitted to the honorary degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations, Dr. Buono. With that, the stage is yours, Dr. Buono. Are we taking a picture?
Now I have to give a speech. Before I say anything else, I want to congratulate you. You know, you made it. You graduated from the College of Charleston. Graduation from college is a great accomplishment, and you should be very proud. Now you begin the next chapter of your life. Work, graduate school, or maybe a little time off before you embark on the next chapter of your life. I came to the College of Charleston in August of 1977. Most of you were not born as of yet, I wouldn't think. And 45 years ago from Schenectady, New York. You know, Schenectady is a small town about 3 hours north of New York City. The College of Charleston at that time had a special program with MUSC where you could become a doctor in 6 years. That was my goal, that was the plan. I came to Charleston at the beginning of August in 1977, a few weeks before the semester began, for 2-a-day practices. I was on the soccer team. My first impression, my very strong memory, my first impression was that it was very hot and humid in Charleston. Very hot and humid. You know, one thing hasn't changed in 45 years. It's still hot and humid in August during the summer. On the other hand, the college has changed pretty dramatically over the years. There were less than 5,000 students when I was at the college. The student body's more than doubled. And as I look around, the physical footprint has more than doubled since the late 70s. During my 4 years at the college, you know, the college was bordered pretty much by Calhoun, Wentworth, Cumming, and St. Philip Streets. The only thing that was farther away was the Silcox Gym, and where we are right now, which was the tennis courts. There is one thing that's remained the same. When I left in 1981, the Fine Arts School was under construction, and it's still under construction today. I was well on my way to finishing the classes necessary for my pre-med major, when during my junior year, I had to take an economics course to satisfy my social science requirement. By the end of my junior year, I was an economics major. Life doesn't always go as planned. I left the college for graduate school in '81 and returned to the college as an adjunct professor in 2019 after I retired. After earning my PhD in economics and starting my career as an academic, I transitioned to the financial industry in the New York area for about 30 years. Even though I left about 40 years ago, I knew I'd likely come back to Charleston. I was warmly welcomed in Charleston all those years ago, even though I was from the Northeast. But the friends I made in Charleston remain some of my closest friends all these years later. Well, enough about me. Over the years in New York, I've had a series of young analysts that work for me. What I've told the young people work for me, and what I tell my students at the college today, you should always be developing skills, keep learning. You're going to make mistakes, but the important thing is to don't make those mistakes again. It's the skills you acquire that make you valuable in the workplace. The financial industry in New York has changed dramatically over my tenure, so it's necessary to change if you want to be successful. Being able to learn and develop new skills is what will keep you in demand. As I think about learning and developing skills, I believe you need to be humble. You need to be open to ways of doing things and open to new ideas. I worked on a fixed income trading desk for most of my time in New York. My biggest fear in supervising young analysts was they were so confident they knew everything. You know, these were the young traders who made mistakes and always believed that it wasn't their fault. They were not humble and open to learning from their mistakes. My field of expertise has been commercial real estate. I've been in the commercial real estate industry for more than 30 years and have strong views. However, I constantly need to force myself to listen to others and constantly reassess my beliefs. The world is forever changing, and you always need to keep learning and revising your views. The best example I can give you in commercial real estate are regional malls. In the early 90s, regional malls were viewed as the safest commercial real estate asset there was. Today, except for a few upper echelon malls, many regional malls are failing and are now considered one of the riskier assets that there are. Without humility, I don't think you can be a good listener. And can you learn without listening, really listening? You know, graduation from college is a great accomplishment, but I also think you need to acknowledge the help of others. It's nice to think you've done it all yourself, but I think if you think about it even for a short period of time, you have to acknowledge that there were many people that had a hand in your success. Your parents, teachers, coaches, friends, and many others are part of your success. Be humble and acknowledge that you always had help in achieving your goals. Acknowledging the help of others doesn't diminish your accomplishments. Lastly, with respect to humility, as you move through life, you're going to find that luck has a lot to do with success. Realizing that luck has a lot to do with success is part of humility. I've known many talented people over my time in the financial industry. Not everybody has been successful. However, I rarely see anybody who is successful that was not skilled and hardworking. Charlie Munger, the longtime Berkshire Hathaway vice chairman, has written, "The safest way to get to what you want is to try to deserve what you want." You need to have skills to take advantage of opportunities that come your way. I've been very fortunate or lucky throughout my life journey. There are several times I was just in the right place at the right time. I started as a researcher at Goldman Sachs in New York, and I did the work to become an expert in the CMBS market. One day, the CMBS trader left for another firm, and presto, I became the trader because I was in the right place at the right time. But I was ready because I had acquired the knowledge and skills to be successful when the opportunity arose. With the knowledge that luck and the help of others are often a recipe for success, along with hard work and acquired skills, I think it's important to give back. In my view, you're already a success. You've graduated from the College of Charleston. As you move through other chapters in your life, think about giving back so that others can gain the skills necessary to be successful. I can think of no better way to give back and to help others than by supporting the College of Charleston after graduation. Thank you.
Thank you so much for those wonderful remarks, Dr. Buono. I am Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs and Provost Suzanne Austin, and it is my pleasure to announce that at this afternoon's ceremony, we have one student who has earned a perfect 4.0 grade point average. Please stand as I call your name. Jessica Scannell, an accounting major. Congratulations, Jessica. Additionally, there is one student participating in today's commencement ceremony who has completed the Honors College requirements. This student is wearing a medal in recognition of the many accomplishments and varied engagements within the Honors College community. Congratulations to you. And now, please welcome Sydney McGuire, President of our Student Government Association. Sydney will be speaking on behalf of the candidates assembled here today.
Congratulations, you've made it. I know that each and every one of you has worked so hard to be here today, and I just want to take a moment so you can pat yourselves on the back. You studied hard, you connected with people, you learned new things, you challenged yourself, and I hope you took a few moments to celebrate along the way. And I'm sure we're getting pretty close to the time where it's a little cliche to mention this, but you accomplished all of these things in a time that was touched by a global pandemic. Your resilience is amazing, and the skills that come with that will take you very far. Finally, I want to leave you with a little affirmation that a very special teacher in my life taught me. It's a way to remind yourself of who you should strive to be and a way to honor your education. So on this day that we celebrate your education, think to yourself, I am somebody. I was somebody when I came. I will be a better somebody when I leave. I am powerful, and I am strong, and I deserve the education that I get here. I have things to do, people to impress, and places to go, and I will change the world. If you say that long enough, it starts to become a part of you. Congratulations, Cougars. Go out and do good things. Now, I would like to introduce Elizabeth Colbert Bush, class of 1979, who will speak on behalf of the Alumni Association.
It is an honor for me to take part in your graduation today. As president of the Alumni Association, I welcome you to our family of nearly 100,000 College of Charleston alumni. You are now a member of this organization. It was founded in 1888, right, to promote the welfare of the College of Charleston. And here's some good news. There are no dues, so you'll be set there. We'd like you to stay informed about the college by reading our monthly e-newsletter, Cougar Tales. Follow us on social media. Join the Alumni Association group on LinkedIn. Please do that. And expand your professional network with fellow alumni from around the world. Get involved. Get involved with your local CFC club. We have more than 30 clubs throughout the United States and abroad. Come back to campus for spring and fall. The Alumni Weekend and the Charleston Affair. Come every year. And give back, right? We give back. Many of you have already donated to the college as students, and we encourage you to continue giving back every year as alumni. It is our duty to ensure future students enjoy the same experience we all did. There is a graduation tradition you may have already heard about. Before graduating, students wear their rings inward, right? But at graduation, the ring is turned so that the seal faces out. This indicates that you are now alumni of the College of Charleston, and you're prepared to go out into the world. You may now turn your ring. Great, good job. Good job. So I look forward to celebrating with all of you on May the 6th at the Charleston Affair, and congratulations and good luck.
Thank you, Elizabeth. Now, for the reason we're here today, the awarding of the degrees. Chair David Hay, Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs, Suzanne Austin, Dr. Mark Buono, Dean of the Graduate School, Camilla Martin, and Executive Vice President of Student Affairs, Alicia Cadell, will assist with the presentation of the master's degrees. Professor Thomas Spade from the Department of Accounting and Business Law will announce the names and majors of our master's candidates.
Camilla Martin, Dean of the Graduate School, will invest the hoods. For the School of Business, for the degree of Master of Business Administration, Shivam Srivastava. For the School of Education, joining us on stage will be Professor Emily Beck, Director of the Master of Education in Languages. For the degree of Master of Arts in Teaching Early Childhood Education, Bailey M. Davidson. Jessica DeBias. Michaela Celine Foster. For the degree of Master of Arts in Teaching Performance Arts Education, Michaela Brianne Jupiter. For the degree of Master of Education in Languages, Sarah Kobila. Victoria Millard. Miss Millard has received the Outstanding Student Award for her program. For the School of Humanities and Social Sciences, for the degree of Master of Arts in Communication, Andrea Marie Rendino. For the degree of Master of Arts in History, Cecilia Barnard. Miss Barnard has received the Outstanding Student Award for her program. Megan Summers. For the degree of Master of Public Administration, Chloe Vandermolen. Having completed her studies in the concurrent degree program, Ms. Vandermolen will also receive an MS in Environmental and Sustainability Studies. For the School of Sciences and Mathematics, joining us on stage will be Professor George Pothering from the Department of Computer Science and Professor Timothy Callahan, Director of the Master of Science in Environmental and Sustainability Studies. For the degree of Master of Science in Computer and Information Sciences, Samuel Harrison Austin. Zigyasa Vikrant Suyawanshi. For the degree of Master of Science in Data Science and Analytics, Bergen Campbell. Ashley N. Dowd. For the degree of Master of Science in Environmental and Sustainability Studies, Rebecca Claire Ravago. Ms. Ravago is to receive the Outstanding Student Award for her program. Chloe Vandermullen. Deja vu. Ms. Vandermullen has received the Outstanding Student Award for her program. For the degree of Master of Science in Marine Biology, Courtney Lynn Bales. For the degree of Master of Science in Mathematical Sciences, James Edward Bunn. Aurel Robino.
Will all master's degree candidates please rise? President Hsu, upon successful completion of all requirements and with the recommendation of the faculty, I have the honor to present to you the master's degree candidates.
By the authority of the state of South Carolina, granted to the Board of Trustees of the College of Charleston and committed to me, I hereby confer upon you the degree of Master of the Arts, Master of Business Administration, Master of Education, Master of Public Administration, or Master of Science as appropriate, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations. Please be seated. Thank you. Next, we will award the Artium Baccalaureatus degree. Here at the College of Charleston, the Artium Baccalaureatus degree, or the AB degree in classics, requires significant coursework in both Greek and Latin. School of Languages, Cultures, and World Affairs Associate Dean Sean Morrison will join us on stage for the awarding of the degree. The College of Charleston has awarded this degree for more than 2 centuries. That grand tradition continues today. Will the following candidate please come to center stage? Janine Poole, a major in English. I ask those on stage to remain seated. However, it is our tradition that the audience stand when this degree is awarded. Would the audience please rise? I will award the degree in Latin. Curatoribus auctoritatem tribuentibus os juvenes in humanioribus litteris preclari eruditos ad gradum atium baccalaureatus admissi. Congratulations. Please be seated. Next, we will award our bachelor's degrees. Professor Spade will read the names of our bachelor's candidates.
Assisting with the graduates from the School of the Arts will be Dean Edward Hart. For the bachelor's degrees in Arts Management, joining us will be Kate Keeney, director of the program. Abigail Grace Schaefer. For the bachelor's degrees in dance, joining us will be Janine McCabe, chair of the department. Madison Robertson, magna cum laude. For the bachelor's degrees in studio art, joining us will be Sarah Frankel, chair of the department. Avery Elizabeth Hansen. Kaylee Ann Sowell. Kevin William Vasquez Aponte. Assisting with the graduates from the School of Business will be Dean Paul Schwager. For the bachelor's degrees in accounting, joining us will be Robert Hogan, chair of the department. Alexandria Michelle Brannon. Sydney Elizabeth Fry, magna cum laude. Amanda Hope Gardner, magna cum laude. Emma Adams Kessel also meets requirements for international business. Jessica Scannell, top honors. For the bachelor's degrees in business administration, joining us will be Renee Mueller, director of the program. Alec Zachary Cohen. Ashley Morris Gaskins. Sarah May Kennedy. Patrick Donahue McGinley. Anna Valeria Mooley. For the bachelor's degrees in economics, joining us will be Christopher Mothorpe, chair of the department. Alexander Carlo Parisi. Julia Eden Riley. For the bachelor's degrees in finance, rejoining us will be Bob Holtz, president and professor of the department. William Edward Bartram. Dane Gregory Michaels. James Michael Vukovinsky. For the bachelor's degrees in hospitality and tourism management, joining us will be Robert Frash, chair of the department. Lily Caitlin Davis. Morgan Mark Glenowitz. Alexis McCrae Little. Aaron Marcheski. Trevor Payne Waters. For the bachelor's degrees in international business, rejoining us will be Renee Mueller, director of the program. Christian Felipe Pabon. Pianut Wuravisedi Siegfried. For the bachelor's degree in marketing, joining us is, of course, Renee Mueller, director of the program. Lucas Nessium Adorno. Daniel Whedon. Creedon. Noah Hallman. Olivia Elizabeth Marks. William Pierce McWhirter. For the bachelor's degrees in professional studies, joining us will be Michelle Futrell, assistant dean. Sam O'Hara Benjis, magna cum laude. Decovan Ricardo Bowie II. Rob Concannon. Henry Thomas Morgan. Sarah Marie Norwood, magna cum laude. Joshua Hamilton Parker. Ryan Thomas Smith. Andrew Loriano Weaver. J.D. L. Wood, cum laude. For the bachelor's degrees in supply chain management, joining us will be Chen Wei Chow, chair of the department. Robert Davenport. Assisting with the graduates from the School of Education will be Dean Francis Welch. For the bachelor's degrees in early childhood education, joining us will be Tracy Hunter Donninger, chair of the department. Camille Cheryl Jones. Emily Claire Oliver. For the bachelor's degrees in elementary education, Cecilia Natasha Freeman. Alex Crawford Sanders. Megan Danielle Spargo. Ashley Jordan Weber. For the bachelor's degrees in middle grades education, Chelsea Monet Welsh, summa cum laude. Izel Micah Womble, also meets requirements for arts management. For the bachelor's degrees in secondary education cognate, Brooke K. Dymart, also meets requirements for English. Assisting with the graduates from the School of Health Sciences will be Dean Wes Dudgeon. For the bachelor's degrees in exercise science, joining us will be Kate File, chair of the department. Jacob Adair Fisher. Jalen L. Hill. Alan Brian Oates III, also meets requirements for history. Isabel J. Varnado, magna cum laude. For the bachelor's degrees in public health, Kate File, chair of the department, continues to join us. Brayalise Ayers. Aubrey Shy Boyle. Raleigh Catherine Siri. Victoria Chalusian. Megan Cogdill. Eleanor Sophia Reek Fish, magna cum laude. Also meets requirements for political science and the Honors College. Go you. Sierra Leanne Gold. Deja Lynn Gore. Olivia Marie Herndon. Hannah Victoria Johnson. Caitlin Elizabeth Landry, cum laude. Kanaya Diana McCree. That is the cheering section. Lindsay McGuinn, cum laude. Patricia Marie Pena, cum laude. Latanya Rose, cum laude. Luis Fernando Velasquez, Jr. Cherish Danae Washington. Kelly Ray Waugh, magna cum laude. Carrington Reese Williams. William Jackson Wolf. Heather Marie Zeidler, magna cum laude. Assisting with graduates from the School of Humanities and Social Sciences will be Dean Gibbs Knotts. And for the bachelor's degrees in communication, joining us will be Ryan Milner, chair of the department. Kai Matthews Allen. Benjamin Dotterer Dixon. Rajinder Lee Jackson. Tyrese Tysheen Middleton. Damian Trenton Porter. For the bachelor's degrees in English, joining us will be Scott Peoples, chair of the department. Lillian Janine Poole. For the bachelor's degrees in history, joining us will be Jason Coy, chair of the department. Peter Anthony Cortese. Christopher Carlton Cosgrove II. Noah Matthew Ledbetter, summa cum laude. Also meets requirements for secondary education cognate. Thomas Earl McGuire, also meets requirements for secondary education cognate. For the bachelor's degrees in political science, joining us will be Hollis France, chair of the department. Jackson Scott Bell. Riley Jacob Goldberg. Jack Michael Jones. Yes, happy birthday. Bijan Claire Luskow. Jalicia Sade Ransom. Lila Delaney Tisdale, magna cum laude. Ellie Grace Turner. Thomas Ivan Wallin, also meets requirements for German. For the bachelor's degrees in psychology, joining us will be Daniel Greenberg, chair of the department. Taylor Grace Boas. Madison Beth Bronski. Jasmine Marie Burgess. Peyton Davis. Stephanie Danielle Fowler. Alexandria Sabina Hall. David Hammer. Molly Elizabeth McCormick. Madeline Rebecca Myers. Emily J. O'Connor. For the bachelor's degrees in sociology, rejoining us will be Christine Finnan, chair of the department. Marissa Grace Haynes, magna cum laude, also meets requirements for women's and gender studies. Taylor Allison Quarto. Kate Lewis Regal Budo. Maria May Sheely. Anna Elise Warren. For the bachelor's degrees in urban studies, joining us will be Melinda Lucca Kelly, chair of the department. Victoria Grace Hyder. For the bachelor's degrees in women's and gender studies, joining us will be Krista Weld, director of the program. Amara Lucas. Assisting with the graduates from the School of Languages, Cultures, and World Affairs will be Dean Tim Johnson. And for the bachelor's degrees in archaeology, joining us will be James Newhart, director of the program. Sean Addison Clausen, cum laude, also meets requirements for history. Antonia Victoria Lombardi, also meets requirements for classics anthropology. For the bachelor's degrees in Spanish, joining us will be Michael Gomez, chair of the department. Annabella Marie Pineda. Assisting with the graduates from the School of Science, Mathematics, and Engineering will be Dean Sebastian Van Delden. For the bachelor's degrees in biology, joining us will be Seth Pritchard, Associate Dean of the school. Abigail Elizabeth Ailing. Catherine Deanna Bowman. Jemiah Brianna Bryce. Tyra Faith Brown Wallace. Natasha Brianna Ellis. Hendrik Long Tuyen Ho. Marissa Silva Johnson. Rochelle Jones. Abby K. Spurkovic, summa cum laude. For the bachelor's degrees in computer science, joining us will be George Pothering, professor of the department. Royal David Boggs, magna cum laude. Austin Lee Riddick. Grace Kohana Westfall, also meets requirements for computing in the arts. For the bachelor's degrees in data science, joining us will be Liz Jurasik, chair of the department. Ian Flynn. For the bachelor's degrees in geology, joining us will be Tim Callahan, chair of the department. Margaret Emiliani Hanley, cum laude. Hannah Corin Pepper Cunningham. How can you not be enthusiastic about that, seriously? For the bachelor's degrees in marine biology, rejoining us will be Seth Pritchard, Associate Dean of the school. Abigail Leanne Stevens, cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Malia K. Stewart. Caroline Elizabeth Thompson. For the bachelor's degrees in mathematics, rejoining us will be Liz Jurasik, chair of the department. Christian Alexander Collins, summa cum laude, also meets requirements for economics. For the bachelor's degrees in physics, joining us will be Alam Teklu, interim chair of the department. Logan Lee Carabo, also meets requirements for mathematics. Griffin Pasquale Hall.
Will the candidates for bachelor's degrees please rise? President Hsu, upon successful completion of all degree requirements and with the recommendation of the faculty, I have the honor to present to you the bachelor's degree candidates of 2022.
By the authority of the state of South Carolina, granted to the Board of Trustees of the College of Charleston and committed to me, I hereby confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Professional Studies, or Bachelor of Science as earned, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations. Please be seated. How exciting. Members of the class of 2022, on behalf of the entire College of Charleston community, congratulations to you on this very special day. And may you always remember what it means to be a cougar. At the conclusion of the ceremony, everyone is invited to attend a reception in the cistern yard honoring the class of 2020 and their guests. Family and friends, please remain in place until the recessional is complete. Graduates, today you have completed an important part of your life's journey. May today open many doors of possibilities to you in the future. Once again, congratulations, class of 2022.